Igor, would you get it? Oh, he's not. John, would. Oh. Dylan, would you get it? So one is all you get, people. I'm all alone today because Igor and John are up in New York. They're doing Trial Lawyers University seminar. So they're up in their trial game. We got another two members of CHE who are in trial. We got Dylan Gonzalez and the excellent Ira Combs, both in trial down here in Miami-Dade County, doing some good work. And I'm excited to see how that case turns out for them. And that leaves me, Papa Cornish, holding on the shop, sitting here all alone, talking to a camera. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Weekly Recap with CHG. And you can see I'm all alone, but I'd like to welcome you to my office, which not many people get to see. It's very nice, as you can see. It's very nice. It's very nice. Now, you may be wondering, why is Cam alone in his office doing the Weekly Recap? You also may be wondering, why does Cam have a beer in his office? Well, it's the Weekly Recap, and it wouldn't be complete without a beverage of some sort. So, here's to you. Anyway, I'm all alone today because Igor and John are up in New York. They're doing Trial Lawyers University seminar. So they're up in their trial game. We got another two members of CHE who are in trial. We got Dylan Gonzalez and the excellent Ira Combs, both in trial down here in Miami-Dade County, doing some good work. And I'm excited to see how that case turns out for them. And that leaves me, Papa Cornish, holding on the shop, sitting here all alone, talking to a camera. So, well, let's find out. So we know these weekly recaps are to give you a glimpse into what it's like to live in the week of a law firm owner. And so today, we only got one law firm owner to talk to. So I guess he's going to have to talk to himself. Cam, what did you have going on this week? Why don't you tell the people? Well, thank you for asking. I would love to tell the people. So this week, I've been doing a lot of coverage for every single attorney who's been out because every single attorney in CHG, aside from yours truly, is doing something else. They're out at a seminar or in trial. So I covered a mediation for John Sullivan, and somebody's got to get me a coffee because Papa closed it. John, you're welcome for that. I don't know if you could have done it on your own, but you had to bring in the big guns like Cam Cornish. So closed that, and then had a whole bunch of depositions that I covered for Igor this week. And it's the kind of depositions, most of them anyway, where the witness comes in determined not to answer any questions, right? They lawyer you and you ask them a simple question. They're like, well, there are a lot of variables for that. And then they don't answer. And so then they get upset when it takes a long time to get through the deposition because they're not answering any questions. But if you think, deponent, that I'm going to not get the answers to the questions that I want simply because you don't feel like providing the answers, well, you're going to be incorrect on that one. So did that, posted a couple jobs for CHG, which is pretty exciting. We're expanding the team because, well, we're growing. And so we got more jobs to fill. And it's something that's going to really do a lot of heavy lifting for CHE, and it's going to push us further into, well, towards where we want to go. And the week before, I did something called Iron Sharpens Iron with Igor over in South Carolina, and it was really interesting because we got together. It's basically a mastermind group where we get together with a whole bunch of other big law firm owners and talk through the issues we're having, give suggestions, and it was really useful because I came with a specific problem that I wanted to fix, and I told the group about the problem that I wanted to fix, and they listened to it, and they were like, man, that's not really the problem that you have. The problem is the underlying assumption for that problem that you thought you had to fix. And it was great to have my assumptions challenged and kind of my frame reframed because now I'm in a position to, well, do better than I would have been able to do otherwise, which is always what I'm trying to do. And with that being said, that's basically what I got into this week. Igor, would you get it? Oh, he's not. John, would. Oh. Dylan, would you get it? So one is all you get, people. Anyhow, I'd like to raise a glass to the rest of CHG who's here in spirit and to all of you who are somewhere out there on the interwebs enjoying this content. Thanks for checking in. Hope you had a good week, and I hope you got a plan to have a good week next week. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.